was about 30-40 kangaroos that just all hopped over the fence there.
Quite young, a lot of them. The big male there, you just got to keep an eye on the boy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit too...
Lovely thing to see in the cemetery.
Yeah. Lovely creatures.
Pretty cool. Yeah, they've all taken off. Anyway, we're at Moonambel Cemetery. Just having a bit of a look around. Let's check it out. This guy died in 1981, so relatively recent one. Yeah, there's some recent ones here. We'll try and stay away from the recent ones a bit.
Hello. How are you?
G'day.
You alright?
You got one over here too. Oh, a couple over there.
What's that, Skip?
See them over there?
This one's the one who's interested. What's that, Skip? Tommy's fallen down a well and can't get out. Sorry. Old Aussie reference there.
There's a couple left over. I haven't jumped the fence yet.
There's a lot of younger ones there.
Got George Tuck, 1898, and Charles Sidney, 1904. Percy Clarence, 1915. Yeah, there's a couple of unmarked ones we've spotted. William Peacock, 1929. Sending blessings. A couple of unmarked ones here. 1896 Frederick mural. Yeah, they're not running off too quick, these ones. Hello. How you going, guys? Yeah. Just keeping their distance. All good. Yeah. A couple of little ones too. So I've got a couple of well, this one here anyway. Oh, Victorian Police. Constable William Henry Green. Served Victoria Police 1858, 1859 and 1862 to 1897. He died in October 1920, aged 83. Thank you for your service. There's a nice nice one here. William Henry Green, well looked after. It's from Ireland. Died in 1920, and Bethia Cameron McCall died in 1922. Isabella Charles King. Isabella King. Charlotte's, all in the early 1900s. Pretty cool. It's a nice little cemetery, this one.
Yeah. The lady we spoke to did say it was a nice one.
Yeah, we were told about this cemetery by a caretaker of another cemetery. And there's a couple of older ones there too. And we might just have a look at the back ones over there and then walk around, I'd say. There's unmarked grave here as well. Interesting. George Morris.
Definitely someone.
And definitely somebody here. And there's definitely someone here. And there's definitely someone here. You can just tell there's a rise in the ground itself. A couple of old ones there, we'll just have a quick look. Alright, we've got Joseph Murdoch, died in 1920. There's another Murdoch. George William Donnelly and Rosina. Richard Donnell, native of Somerset, England. So a lot of these places, country towns, you get a lot of the English, a lot of the Irish and Scottish came across to settle. Give the S-Box a little bit of a whirl. See if we can pick anything up. If there's any spirit here, anyone here like to say hello, feel free to do so. You can use this device, put your energy towards it. Sacred to the memory of George Hartley Havingham, who died in 1888. I like that. That's a wooden one. You don't very often see the wooden ones. It's George Hartley Havingham. 1988, age 75, also Mary, his beloved wife. Died in 1884, age 65. Like that. A little bit of the wrought iron. Oh, hello. Who was that? Can you tell me your name? This is Sarah, James, John, all Fernandez. This is the family plot over here, this section. Archie Fernandez, Edna Mary Fernandez, Manuel, Emily. Can anybody call out their name for me? Joseph. Beth was wandering around and she said there's a Joseph here, and she said I don't know where he is, and she just walked up towards these ones here.
There's a Joseph.
And there's a Joseph Fernandez.
With a lot of painkillers on board, my aerial still work.
There you go.
Hi Joseph! See if he comes through here on the
There's a Joseph here. Okay, is there a Joseph here? Can you use this device that I'm holding to put your voice to? Oh, hello. These ones look a little bit more modern. Looks like there's something here, but nothing's been established.
There's a name in Australia, you don't see very often, so there's I think it's short.
Something. Oh, Fanny?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not an Aussie name. It's more of a name.
It's another Emily. A few Emilys.
We've got a headless Emily.
This is all, by the looks of it,
Yeah, these are on the
all around the family of Punton. And these are, yeah, these are a little bit more modern.
yeah, that one's got a photo on it.
Couple of modern ones here. That's a new one over there.
Beautiful flowers.
I'm going to go over to that back corner there and just have a quick squiz. Right, these ones are a little bit more recent. Won't censor too much on these ones. Have a look at this back corner here, see what we can find. Got my K2 with me as well, so if there's any spirit here, if you walk up to this gadget I've got in my hand, you can light it up just by putting your hand close to it, your energy close to it. That's all you need to do. Oh, well, thank you. Geez, that was easy. You did that quite well. So, you part of the Matthews family? Can you come up close and light it up again if you are? There's Billy Matthews. If I say your name, can you light it up for me? William Henry, Elsie May, Billy Allen Gwyneth, Rose, William John, are you Joseph from before? No? Okay. Well, there's another Joseph here, Joseph William. Bannister, you're part of the Bannister family. Light it up if you are. Ruby, Arthur, Emma, Lucy Barker at the back. I'm not too sure who these ones are here. There's one here too. What's this? Samuel? Alright, got a couple of old ones here. Let's go and have a quick squeeze. I like these old ones. James Howes. It's a shame it's broken. And Thomas. Oh, hello. You a Thomas? You're the one up the top, is it? I can't quite read that name. Oh, Elizabeth, I think. There's Elizabeth and Thomas. Interesting. There's a couple of things over here too. Let's just have a quick flick. I know the camera's bouncing around a bit, I don't have a gimbal on this. Let's have a quick squeeze to find out what this is about. In remembrance of Irene Thompson, who died in 1995. Margaret Lang. And again in memory of Edward Richardson, born Kentucky, USA. Well, there you go. And Virginia. Was it? Malvina. There's a name for you. Never heard that one before. Malvina Richardson. Born in Virginia. Well, there you go. A couple of Americans that came out. Probably during the gold rush era. A couple of lovely little horses out there. I got a Richard, can't quite see the name there, got a Richard. Blessings to all the people who are interned here in this cemetery anyway. I wish you all love and peace. Bev's gone over towards the seating over by the toilets. We'll keep having a bit of a wander around. Couple of ones that are overgrown. It's quite a peaceful cemetery, this one. Again, just being careful where I'm walking. There's another body here. John Collins, departed life, aged 58 in 1871. I think there's another body here maybe. Stuck in between the two. It's one of those things that you know, some countries don't mind walking over the top of the graves and all that sort of stuff. Some cultures don't mind that, but we particularly we sort of have that respect, I guess, that mentality of respect that we don't do it, and we always send a lot of love and blessings to people who are interned in the cemetery. There's some unmarked ones here too. You do find, like back in the early days, a lot of people just didn't have the money to be buried properly, so you come to places like this and you can see quite obviously here there's a body buried there, no markings, no nothing. That's quite a substantial rise of ground. Just around here is the same sort of thing. You just got to be a little bit careful of where you're walking. We have an Annie something, can't quite read that one. Blessings, Annie. Still got my K2 with me, so if there's anyone here, there's a Margaret Gibson. Another Joseph. And a Malachi. Is it Malachi? M-A-L-A-C-H-Y. Butler. 1896. John Joseph Machado. 1953. So there's a couple of the more modern ones around. We're just having a bit of a wander. Another little corner section here, a couple of them modern. Some are a little bit older. Beth was spying somebody that was sitting on this big one here. So if there's anyone around, got my K2 out for you. Yeah. Right. Thank you very much. Would you like to do that again? Light up the lights for us. This is William Ferrier. Margaret Ferrier. Rightio. I'll pop you down here.
S-Box.
I'll just turn on the S-Box again.
FM.
See if we can get somebody through. If there's anyone who'd like to come through, you can, thank you. You can put your voice on this device. Can you tell me your name? We come with a lot of blessings towards you, a lot of goodwill. Hello there. Couldn't quite get that. Could you say that again? This one's quite substantial. Is this William or Margaret? If you can tell me your name, I might try and be able to find where your grave is. It's you. Alright, if there's anyone around here, if you belong to any of these graves, can you call out your name for me? There's a few old graves here too. David Fleet, 1898. Jane S. Fleet. Anne Fleet, all 1800s. You're welcome to say anything you like on this device that I'm holding in my hand. Try and put your energy towards it. You can use it to put your voice towards it. We come with a lot of respect. Some nice old ones here too. William Stewart, Elizabeth Stewart, 1896. So some of these are 1900s and some are 1800s. It's a lovely cemetery. These ones look a little more recent, 1980s. Blessings to you. What was that? Wanting. Hey, how are ya? We'd like to thank you for having us here and having a look at this lovely little resting place of yours. Okay, thank you for talking to me. I'll go through that. It was a little bit hard to sort of hear what was going on there with the S-Box, but I'll go through that, see if I can pick anything up. You might have picked something up, and if you do, leave a comment for us. This cemetery seems to be in block sections. There's another one just up the back there I'll go and have a quick look at. This one's sacred to the memory of Sarah, the beloved wife of James Derry, who departed his life May the 9th, 1870. Aged 44 years, also her 5 children. Rest in peace. Gotta wonder what life was like back in 1870 around this area. Yeah, I've got a couple of kangaroos here. I'm going to try and slowly walk towards and see if we can not startle them too much. Well, let's see. Let's see how close we can get to them. Hello, boys. And girls. Can I come up and say hello? Hello. You used to us? 2-footed creatures. Howdy, guys. See if I can get a little bit closer. No, I think they're going to back away pretty quick. Nope. They're off. We'll leave them be. Yeah, so as you walk around the cemetery here, it's just a feeling of very calm, lovely day for a walk around the cemetery anyway. And we love these old little cemeteries. Lots of space. Very tiny country town. Scenery's quite nice. Kangaroos around. Lovely area. What more can you ask for? In memory of John Thomas Brock Wills, died in 1890, aged 60, and Anne Mary. There you go. So quite often walking around these cemeteries, it's not about getting out the paranormal gear and all that all the time. Sometimes it's just nice to walk around the cemeteries and just have a read of the headstones, have a look around, soak up the history, put your thoughts into what life was like back in the 1800s or early 1900s. sometimes just immersing yourself into the vibe of the cemetery and what you actually read. It's quite a interesting thing. This one's nice. Gerald J and A Slater, 1909. And this has got a okay, you see those little flowery type box things. This one's formed of a cross, which I haven't actually seen before. First time I've seen a cross shaped one, which is pretty cool. So there you have it, guys. Moonambel Cemetery. Hope you've enjoyed the view. Quite well looked after. Lovely day, lovely little place. Before we go, spotted this one. This is quite cool, isn't it? Border collie on a grave. Belongs to the Hicks family, Shirley Ann and Albert James. A recent grave. But we just thought we'd show you this little fella. How cool is that? Alright, cheers for now.